This morning, the Lord wants to remind you of something. His ability to bless is much greater than the enemy's ability to steal. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Morning Devotions with Gretchen. This morning, we are reading a prophetic word that I wrote for the devotional I wrote with Brian Simmons for the Passion Translation. It's called I Hear His Whisper. And if you have read it, let me know in the comments. And also, if you're not aware, I am very slowly working on a book, another devotional, a lot like it, but I'm going to make a little bit of some changes. I'm not writing it for the Passion Translation. So if you're not signed up for my monthly encouraging emails, I encourage you to do that at GretchenRodriguez.com. That way you'll know when this devotional is ready. It is taking me quite a while to write it. I am not trying to rush the process, and I'm also writing another book in the meantime, which is taking much longer than anticipated. So sign up for my newsletter and you'll hear all of those new books when they come out. All right, let's get into this prophetic word, and we will connect our heart with it at the end. Well, hopefully you connect your heart with it while I'm reading. But we're going to ask the Lord a question at the end of our time together. The Lord says, are you willing to release the lesser for the greater? Are you willing to let me lead and guide your life, your every step? Every door that closes is an opportunity to see me do something greater, even if the enemy has stolen from you. Release that frustration and choose to get excited about what I will do instead. My ability to bless is much greater than the enemy's ability to steal. Never forget that. Seasons change. At times, much quicker and more abruptly than you'd like. I've seen when your soul has been crushed and you're weighed down with discouragement. But if you will let go of the despair and relinquish the right to be mad, I will show my glory in this. All I ask is that you shake off the discouragement, stop asking why, and begin to praise me instead. To come and to sit with me and get your mind on me. Declare my sovereignty and remind yourself that nothing you place in my hand will ever, beloved, ever go unnoticed. You can't offer me faith and receive a curse in return. Give this situation to me and watch what I will do. In John 17, verse 10, Jesus was talking to his Father, and he said, "For all who belong to me now belong to you. And all who belong to you now belong to me as well. And my glory is revealed through their surrendered lives." Friends, we all go through hard situations. We all do. Especially when things don't go the way we planned. When somebody isn't true to their word, or the enemy gets in, or whatever. Sometimes they don't go as planned because the Lord's just leading you somewhere that you didn't realize. But He will come through when you keep your focus on Him. So if you're feeling frustrated, that's okay. If you're feeling discouraged, that's okay. You're allowed to feel those things. Let you know something's wrong. But the Lord is asking you, will you let go of any right you have to be mad and just turn your attention to me. Give this situation to me, and let me take care of it. One of the things that I have learned is asking God why certain things happen. I feel like it never gets answered. At least that's been my experience. When I say, why did this happen? Why isn't this happening? Sometimes he'll answer me, but usually a better question to ask is, Lord, what are you trying to teach me in this situation? And so let's ask him that right now. If you've got a situation you're in the middle of right now that you're working through or you're struggling through, let's ask him this. Lord, what are you teaching me? You see, sometimes we go through things and we kind of have an idea of what he's trying to teach us, but we don't actually sit with him and ask him. Another question that Graham Cook says all the time, who do you want to be for me in this situation? That's another question you could ask him. Maybe another question is popping up in your heart. I'd love to hear what that question is that you want to ask the Lord. But these why questions, it's almost as if we're questioning his character instead of understanding that he's got us. Things happen in the world. It's just part of living in the world. But where is he teaching us? Where is he saying, come on, you got to trust me? Yeah, some things are they just stink. Let's just be honest. And sometimes people don't keep their end of the bargain, and sometimes people are just not great. They're not living the way that God wants them to live, and they're messing things up, and we're like, but Lord, this person, how are you going to redeem this? How about, what are you teaching me, Lord? How am I going to come out stronger from this? Because that is his will for you. To come out stronger, filled with even greater faith, even more resolve, even more hope and joy and peace. And sometimes it doesn't happen until you're on the other side of it that you actually realize, oh, wow, he was teaching me this, this, and this. But if you don't take the time to bring the situation to him and talk to him about it, it's just going to come and go, and you may miss out on a super important life lesson. Trust me, that I've done that before. All right, my friends, I hope this has encouraged you. And let me know in the comments below, what are you asking the Lord right now? And how is he responding? And if you like this, please don't forget to share it, like it, subscribe, hype the video if you know how to do that. All of these things are greatly appreciated. All right. Blessings, my friends. Bye-bye.